and welcome back to my art desk. Today I'm going to be doing an acrylic painting on this tiny little canvas board. I'm thinking maybe some cinnamon rolls. So let's get started. I start off this painting with a sketch of my subject on a pre-painted canvas and setting up my wet palette with the paint. I mentioned this in my last painting video, Baby Socks, but I purchased only these 5 colors to work with, so I'm forced to practice color mixing, which I actually think is a lot of fun. I want a dramatic lighting on the cinnamon rolls, so my first step is to fill in the dark background. I mix up a warm brown and block in around the subject, and I mix a few different values and hues for the shadows, and I go ahead and block in the coffee cup as well. While that first layer dries, I move on to the cinnamon rolls. I lay down the first color, a nice toasty warm brown, and while that paint is still wet, I begin to add in the variations to the dough. I lighten some areas with a cream color and deepen other areas with a caramelized sugar color. The icing on these cinnamon rolls isn't pure white, so I mix a little yellow and orange to make a translucent warm vanilla color, and I alternate between that and a deep saturated brown for the swirled cinnamon sugar filling. To make this cinnamon roll look freshly baked and drizzled, I apply thick white highlights to a few key areas that would catch the light. Now, this was looking all right, but I love seeing art with exaggerated colors, so I mix up a bright orange to really saturate the cinnamon roll and make it pop. I repeat this same process for the other 2 cinnamon rolls, but I really struggled through that last cinnamon roll and I had to leave it to dry before I could adjust the colors. But the background is now fully dry and ready for another pass. This time I make it much darker for more dramatic lighting. I would say that when I paint, I naturally follow a 70-30 workflow where the first 70% of the painting is done in the first 30% of time, and the last 30% of the painting takes up about 70% of the time, and that's because I work from large shapes down to small detail, and I usually go through and tweak small areas once everything nears the end of the painting. This painting took me just under an hour to finish, but I love how glossy and warm these cinnamon rolls look. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. And if you know any other artists, consider sharing this video with them. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video sparks some creativity in you. Now go make some art, and I will see you next time.